For this next movie, I will extend the olive branch and say that I am not the target audience. It is not made for my demographic. I'm a movie lover. I can watch all movies. I do love all movies. But when I watch this movie, I can tell it is not made for me. And that movie is Reminders of Him. Listen, I enjoy a good chick flick every now and then when it's made well. I mean, Mean Girls is basically a movie for girls, but there's fun to be had in it. It's very comedic. Reminders of Him is definitely not made for my sensibilities. Can I say that? So the plot basically is Micah Monroe comes back to this town after she got in an accident with her previous boyfriend and he died in that accident. And then later gets pregnant with their child while she's in prison. So when she comes back to her town, it's that story of, is she worthy of being a mother and should we let this woman be the mother again? But also her late boyfriend, his best friend is still in town and they end up falling in love. And I'm assuming gonna get married and start their own family in the future in this movie. But it begs to ask the question, if the boyfriend never died and he was still alive, and for whatever reason they got into an argument and they were really angry at one another, would she have ended up with the best friend still in a night of anger? We don't know. Would the best friend have betrayed his best friend and slept with the other guy's wife? When these things happen, I always think about that. I'm like, okay, fine. In the circumstances that are in this movie right now, in this scenario, I get it why you would be with her. But at the same time, if the circumstances were different, you might have done something else.
Dude, I trusted you. I trusted her.
That is what really stuck out to me while I was watching Reminders of Him. There are other movies that have done this, but even when I was watching whatever movie it was with the same kind of plot, I still asked the same question. Otherwise, with this movie, I don't have really much else to say. It's a basic love story, redemption arc type of deal. All I will say is that the target audience for this movie will enjoy it for what it is. It's pretty basic. It's decently acted. And there's this very funny thing when we are shown flashbacks when the boyfriend was still alive. He used to get angry at his best friend because he wasn't there for his birthday because he had football practice because he was trying to become a professional NFL player. And he was really angry that his best friend wasn't there. And I would understand if they were 12 or 14, really young. But they're in their, I'm assuming, early 20s. And he would get upset because he was at professional football practice, trying to become a professional footballer. I'm like, really? It's like, where's my friend? He's not here on my birthday. He's always not here. Well, I'm very sorry, my 23, 24-year-old, that you're angry at your best friend because he's trying to progress his professional football career to make millions.
So needy. Jesus.
I'm not needy.
That really stood out to me. So going by my rating system, I would definitely give it bland, boring, and very forgettable. But for the right demographic, for the ones that like this type of movie, I would say relax, don't get up, stream it when it comes out.